Hey guys, Dan here from DansTube.TV, and today we're checking out the FrontRow, which was sent through from the Puppetdom Geek. So make sure to check out his channel. I will have a link in the description below. And also Aussie Tech is behind the camera here, Ian from Aussie Tech. So check out his channel. I'll have a link in the description below. But the FrontRow is a innovative little camera. I have never seen anything like this before. It's a wearable piece of technology that you can clip onto yourself. You can even stand it up like that. You can even have a lanyard and have it around your neck like a necklace. You can take video, stories, and you can also take pictures on this thing. It's got a front and a rear facing camera, so a really interesting piece of technology. You can pick up the FrontRow lifestyle camera from Amazon. I will have the link in the description below, but they recently did reduce the price down to $329.99, which I still personally believe is way too expensive for what you're getting here. Now, I really wanted to like the FrontRow. It has all of the makings of a really cool lifestyle camera with live streaming options and 2 cameras and an interesting story mode, but it really just fell flat when it came to the image quality and the non-existent stabilization that doesn't seem to be present. There needs to be stabilization. If this camera is meant to be worn around your neck or on some sort of clip, you're going to be walking with it, so you need stabilization, otherwise the footage is just going to be moving all over the place. Now, the FrontRow itself actually feels super premium. I love the design of the product. The LCD screen is really responsive and gorgeous to play around with. You also have 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. So, like I said, this thing has the making of a legendary camera, but it just doesn't deliver on what we want. It also only shoots in 2K, so you get 2688 by 1512 max video resolution. And you also have 2 cameras, the main one, which is an 8 megapixel camera, f2.2, and the rear is a 5 megapixel camera, f2.0. The unit itself only weighs 59 grams, so it's a very lightweight, portable lifestyle camera. It also supports fast charge USB-C, and you have different options to mount it onto your neck or onto your person. You have the FrontRow clip mount, which is a magnetic clip, and you can also just prop up the camera and put it in different directions. You then have the FrontRow lanyard, which you wear around your neck, and this is a really cool option, but like I mentioned, the footage seems to jump around when it's sitting on your chest. I really do like the LCD display, and it seems to be running a form of Android. It's extremely responsive and it's really easy to just navigate through. Everything's very well optimized for this little device here. You have the option to Facebook live stream, YouTube live stream, Twitter live stream, and also use live via RTMP. So you have different options with live streaming. You also have options to play around with the resolutions, the picture quality, and there's a fair bit of customization within the settings, which I really enjoyed having a look through. Like I mentioned, this display and this screen is a joy to use. This is an audio test with the FrontRow using the back-facing camera. Let me know how it goes. Does it sound pretty good? Then you also have the option to seamlessly connect to your phone, and this worked really well for us as well. You can then control the recording, live streaming, you can browse, download, favorite, and you also have the story mode and editor, and the option to share to social media. And I haven't mentioned the story mode yet. That was something that was extremely unique about the FrontRow. It basically takes pictures every predetermined period of time, so whether that's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, however long you want, increments of pictures captured in your day, and it will actually stitch together a video file of all those pictures throughout the day or throughout whatever you're doing. And really interesting feature, great concept, and this was something that really stood out about the FrontRow. They stated on their website that you can get up to 16 hours of continuous recording, so that's amazing for people who want to live stream or want to capture images throughout their day or even just videos throughout the day. A really, really interesting concept. And they wanted to reinvent the camera. That's something that they've said on their website and in their campaigns. And honestly, I could see this thing reinventing the camera if they just executed it a little bit more precisely. If we had stabilization within the camera system, if we had maybe better resolution and the image was a lot cleaner, then this unit would be great because the interface is great to use. You've got the app that can accompany this. You've got live streaming. You've got so many different options, and that story mode is really interesting as well. But I just don't think they nailed it 100%, and it's also relatively expensive. No, it's way too expensive. You can get a better action camera right now on the market for less than that. So honestly, probably not the best camera to go for, but a very interesting entry level from FrontRow, and I'm interested to see what they do in the future. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to have a splendid day, and peace out.